This is just a small little taste of Unreal 5, but I've imported in some assets from the Quixel library and just playing with the few assets. You could just see the to get something like this in 3D Max would have I just you could you can, but to move around like this is just insane. Just all the little rocks, all the little details, and if I push play, it almost get that natural feeling, and just looking at all the little details of the scanned models, just it just works. And if I were to, I don't know how the OBS recorder is going to work, but um, how smooth it looks. But if you just look at that, it almost just like shoot. You could almost make a movie set and just go with this and just composite yourself in here, create some cameras, export them out, and man, you're done. So for right now, I'm just looking at Unreal 5, playing with the Lumen inside of here. The other thing is just the nanite is another thing. So if I just get out of this real quick, just looking at the little things that are included. You have an overview now, and then I like this little window of the overdraw one, but you can see just going in each one, you get your mask, you got your triangles, and you'll see each little triangle. It makes me curious of bringing a ZBrush scene that's fully just heavy ZBrush and bringing it in and seeing how it looks. You can almost see new portfolios being created inside of Unreal 5. Even though this is still early access, I can still see that this being a powerful tool. Plus, this is free. You can't like just that alone. You know, you pay for 3D Max, and you're just like, I don't know. And then you look at stuff like this, and you're like, oh man, why? And then you got stuff like Blender catching up to 3D Max and Unreal and everything else. But looking at the little things here and there, I do like that they integrated your content Quixel Bridge, and this is actually really easy to access and just drops. Well, if your internet's fast, it drops in a lot faster. But for slow days, it's not so much. I added some clouds in here that are actually on another folder, volume clouds. If you turn them off, you can see the difference. Atmosphere, all this good stuff. Sun and sky. I did play around with some emissive, like with the Lumen. Let's see if we can kind of get that look. We can actually, I can bring in a shape. Let's just bring in a cube. And this is just, none of this isn't a tutorial or anything. I'm just kind of, I'm amazed with this myself. So don't think of this like a tutorial. This is just me just showing, like, I'm still like, oh, this is cool. So I made a glow instance, and then I can apply it to this. If I can find my model, where you at? Let's go to the top. It's got a glow, and let's turn everything off. And the cube, I think I have to turn on the emissive. Let's see if this works. And now we got and on the side window, let me just drag this over so you can actually see what I have. I created a quick parameter group with this so that I can actually turn on the emission on this. I don't know enough about it, but still just seeing what you can do with this. It does seem to vary depending on, like, the color doesn't come through, but still just this alone, just seeing how it works and that it's working really fast and really cool. You can actually see how it illuminates this ground, and now you got a whole nother level of just thinking, like, I'm not baking lighting, I'm not it's it's going to be fun just being able to see where this goes and where it pushes things. There's still a little bit of noise and artifacts, but just look at this. Look at this. These little rocks. And I haven't even pushed this to see how far. I'm still at 60 frames per second on this, but remove this out of the way and turn everything else on. But you can start to see, if you start seeing a lot of Unreal stuff on the internet, you'll know why. You'll be like, what is this damn thing about Unreal? And why do I keep seeing this? But you'll know why later on, because this is going to affect a lot of things once it gets up and running even better and more efficient. And as technology grows with it, you'll just start seeing more stuff come out. So this is cool stuff. I'm still learning the nanite conversion and stuff like that and putting stuff in, but for this little test, this is pretty fun. So yeah, there's a lot of videos out there online already kind of showing what people are doing and getting the look. So it's fun. It's a fun thing. Right now it's a fun time. If you're just now getting into CG or learning stuff, this is a good time to learn. This is really fun stuff, and it's free. No money out of your pocket. Just sign up, put your password or whatever, and just go from there. Just know that this is free, and then there's a lot of education out there to learn this. So short video. Again, I'm gonna go back and play, but I just wanted to show this little clip.